Skills competitions. A parade of embarrassment. The skills competitions, intended to highlight player talent and engage the crowd, were a catastrophic failure, exposing a roster unprepared and a coaching staff out of touch. Poorly designed and inadequately rehearsed, these contests set players up for public humiliation rather than success, raising serious questions about the program's readiness and depth. The quarterback skills competition was a disaster, with one notable exception: Dylan Raiola. The sophomore quarterback delivered the event's only highlight, tossing a football 45 yards into a basketball hoop with pinpoint accuracy, a display of arm talent that underscored his status as the program's cornerstone. Beyond Raiola, however, the competition was a debacle. Other quarterbacks struggled to hit moving targets, tackling dummies, or crossbars at distances of 30 to 50 yards. Their throws were consistently short, off-target, or underpowered, revealing a troubling lack of arm strength and precision in the quarterback room. The targets should have been placed closer, 15 to 20 yards, to ensure competitive success and avoid embarrassment. The coaching staff's failure to anticipate these struggles or adjust the setup was a glaring oversight, leaving fans questioning the program's future at its most critical position. The bench press competition was equally disheartening, exposing deficiencies in player strength that are unacceptable for a Big Ten program. Some players struggled to lift 225 pounds more than a few times, a shocking display for Division I athletes, particularly linemen, who should be capable of 10 to 20 reps by their junior year. The inclusion of coaches in the event was a misguided attempt at engagement, but the real outrage came from Rule's ostentatious pledge of $5,000 per bench press rep to a youth mentoring program. This stunt, resulting in over $100,000 pledged in a single afternoon, was less a charitable act than a tone-deaf display of wealth from a coach earning nearly $10 million annually. In a state where many residents earn less than $100,000 a year, Rule's casual disbursement of such sums felt like a mockery of Nebraska's working-class values. The mentoring program, once well-intentioned, has faced criticism for its recent direction, further undermining the gesture's sincerity. Other competitions were similarly disastrous. The kicking and punting contests saw shanks and misses, with targets placed too far for most players to succeed. Kickers struggled to make field goals, and punters failed to land balls in designated areas, requiring an alumnus to step in and salvage the display. The strongman challenge, involving tractor pulls over 40 yards, left participants exhausted and ineffective when a shorter distance would have sufficed. The media challenge, where local reporters caught footballs from a machine, revealed a troubling collusion between the athletic department and a compliant press, which later produced glowing recaps that ignored the event's flaws. The John Cook roping roundup, led by the volleyball coach, was an absurd spectacle, with players clumsily attempting to lasso fake cows in a stunt that had no place in a football event. The wing eating contest, a promotional gimmick for a corporate sponsor, was a grotesque display of former players and coaches failing to eat 100 wings in 3 minutes, leaving sauce and debris strewn across tables in a fittingly chaotic end to the day. The receiver skills competition, where players tried to catch lobs and land on padded mats, was cancelled mid-event after repeated drops and missed landings, encapsulating the event's incompetence.